I want to show you how horrible the weather has been lately. This field of corn has been in the ground 8 days today. Today is May 10th, Monday, May 10th. I planted this last Sunday. 8 days in the ground. Just now coming up. There's the first kernel of corn right there. It is just now popping through the ground. There you go. Right there. Right there. That's because it has been cold, rainy, wet. Today, right now, it's what is it, almost 1 o'clock, and it is only, I think, 55 degrees out here. Let me check my weather station at home, and I will tell you what that weather is right now. Right there, error has occurred. Why is an error? Oh, never mind. It's loading. Right now, 55.9 degrees. We have only had maybe one day out of the last 8 where it has been 70 or above. Actually, I can tell you. I can go back through the history here. Yesterday, Mother's Day, 72. I'm surprised it got that high because it was quite breezy yesterday in Chile. Wait a minute. It's giving me the same numbers. So hold on. Something is wacky here. Let me reload the website. Well, I can't give you those numbers because for some reason the website is not acting appropriately, but I think we've only had maybe 2 days where it has gotten to about 70 degrees. Otherwise, it's been in the 60s. It seems like rain almost every other day. Not a lot of rain, only a couple of tenths of rain. I just emptied the gauge. There was 6 tenths in the gauge, and that was from, I think, Friday and Saturday, I believe. So yeah, the conditions they haven't been good for growing corn. I've still got a couple more acres to plant, about another half a day, but it's been too wet. I just can't get out there to get it planted. Some guys have planted some soybeans. I see the soybeans are popping through. Corn has just been slow going in the ground this year because of the weather, but oh well, not a lot I can do about it. What I have got to do is put some straw onto the truck, take it up to the hardware store. We have been moving that at, I think, did I increase the price? I think I know we had talked about increasing the price. Let me turn this way so the light doesn't affect you. Increasing the price to $5 a bale. I've still got maybe, what have I got here? 800 bales. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe 1,000. I might have close to 1,000 bales left here. But we will not have any straw this year because I did not get any winter wheat planted last fall because it was so darn wet. So this is going to have to last me until next year, 2022, which it will not based on the way we're selling it now. Okay, let me load some straw here. Okay, there you go. 40 bales. 40 bales is what I have on there. I promote shopping local business as much as I can as a local business owner myself. And I try to practice what I preach and shop local as much as I can. But as I mentioned last year, our local John Deere dealer closed up shop because Deere pulled the contract from him. Now my closest John Deere location is about 40 minutes from me, so it's not quite as convenient as 2 minutes from my house. And that location is one of 10 locations, owned that they own 10 locations around the tri-state area, I guess, 3, maybe 4 states. So how local are they really? Yes, that dealership is 40 minutes away from me. It's still in my county, but really, how local are they? So that being said, I did purchase some parts from Shoop. I have purchased some parts from them in the past. I do very little. I do very little online shopping, I guess. I'll buy from eBay before I buy from Amazon. Anyhow, so back to the store here. So I did purchase some products from Shoop. Only because of my Deere dealer, or my ag dealer is now 40 minutes away. And they're not, from what I've seen so far, they're not carrying a lot of parts. It's a small dealership. I don't know how much ag they're going to be into. I think it's mainly going to be lawnmowers. But anyway, so I opened the box up and I pulled the paper out, the packing material, and this is what I saw. Now, I'm not a hat person, but hey, they've thrown a free hat in here. That was awful nice of them. Shoot, keeping farms running since 1977. Yeah. Now, here's the interesting thing. When I ordered these parts, I didn't get nearly what I ordered because they were out of stock on a lot of stuff, just like we are at the hardware store. This is ridiculous with our supply chain and what is happening with it. We should be done with all this Wuhan BS. People just need to get on with their lives. We need to get back to a normal life, a normal economy. So yeah, a lot of stuff that I was after that they did not have in stock. At the hardware store right now, one of our issues is hose, the kind you work your garden with. Hose, otherwise there wouldn't be an issue, I don't think. Hose, shovels, and rakes. We cannot get hose, shovels, and rakes right now. And the other hose we cannot get are the garden hose for watering. No wonder the English language is so difficult to master. Hose. You just say hose, and I can think of 3 different meanings and 3 different spellings just for hose. So the long-handled hoe for getting weeds out of your gardens, we cannot get. The watering hose, we cannot get. The other hose, if I'm really looking, I'm sure I could get them, but I really don't want those. But I don't think they're out of stock. So that paint, we're having an issue with paint right now. Chlorine. If you have a pool, be careful or be prepared for not finding chlorine. And if you can find it, apparently the price is going up. The hurricane last year in September that hit Lake Charles, Louisiana, apparently it took out a chlorine plant. And so there is a shortage of chlorine. That's what they're telling us anyway. So yeah, we're having difficulty getting chlorine at the pool. I'm sick of this. We just need to move on and let's get on with our lives. But yeah, so that's awful nice of Shoot to include the free hat. Yeah, I'm not a hat person, but there we go. And I guess I've got a new catalog here, and then some of the parts that I ordered. Okay, shop local. That's the point of this, I think. And hose. You're not going to be able to find hose if you want them. Yeah, okay. Speaking of shopping local, look what I just picked up at my local hardware store. A Milwaukee blower. I don't think I paid that price for it. I think they gave me a deal on it. At least that's what they told me. So this has just the tool, no battery with this. So hey, I haven't done an unboxing video in a while. So let's do an unboxing video. Let's see if I can get the camera right so the light doesn't affect it too bad. Where do we start here? It's been so long since I've done an unboxing video. I don't know where to start. Here we go. Oh man, the tape is already cut. So, somebody's already been in this box, I guess. Okay, well, here's the first thing. I can win. What can I win? I can win an M18 Fuel t-shirt, 1 in 10 wins, drawn from each month's registered participants. Yeah, they just want my email address so they can keep sending me emails every day and promote their product. Operator's manual. Warning. To reduce the risk of injury, user must read and understand operator's manual. Well, I'm sure you just put the battery on and you blow. And another brochure on all of the Milwaukee tools, which I have quite a few of them now. Cardboard. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Ah, the long tube. That's what we'll call it. And here's the main part of it. Nothing else in the box. Okay, let's figure out how this goes on there. Like that. Okay, there's a button here. That, I think, yes. There's a notch right here and a locking mechanism right there. So just line that notch up and you hear it click in place. Looks like I got a rabbit and a turtle. Hold on, I have a battery, an extra one. I also picked this up at my local hardware store. It was on clearance. And it's charged, ready to go. It's on turtle now. There's rabbit. Okay, I've got it on turtle right now. And let's move it to rabbit. I'll have to compare this to my steel. gas-powered blower to see what the differences are, but this one seems quite powerful right now, and less noisy, I believe. Well, I think I got straw all over me now. Okay, there you go. There's the Milwaukee M18 blower. It's not too bad, actually. Compact. Well, it's going to depend on what size battery you put on here, on whether it's how heavy it's going to be. I've got one of the heavy-duty, high-output HD 12.0 batteries on here. But hey, I like it. Not sure if it will work as well blowing the combine off as the steel blower, but it's small enough. When you take the tube off, you can probably leave it in the cab of the combine, and it would be more convenient. So yeah, we'll see. Just supporting my local hardware store. Okay, on to the next project. This is one of my closing wheels on the corn planter, and I've got a bad bearing here. So I need to put a new bearing in it, but I don't think I have this bearing in stock. So it's got a snap ring in here holding these bearings in place. Okay, it's the inner bearing that has gone bad. Let me get a part number here. Oh, that will never happen again. I'll open almost right to the page. AA61722. That number doesn't sound familiar. It's a sub for JD8535. That number sounds familiar. I may have an 8535. Oh, no, wait, number 9. Wrong number. AA34132. I think 8535 is the outer bearing, the larger bearing. Well, I don't see any. What the heck is the difference in the two? That darn. Oh, it's a bee up there in the window. That's what's making all that frickin' noise. But he's not anymore. It's a dead bee now. Dead bee, not dead beat. Okay, so this is the bad one. This is the good one. The dimensions appear to be the same. Those appear to be the same, and I know these are the same. So why is the book calling for two different numbers? No, both of these are the same. Interesting. Let me keep looking. All right, these bearings appear to be the same. The book is calling for two different ones. Let me see if I have anything on the shelf. Doesn't look like I have. Nope, that one is too big. This is almost correct, except the hub sticks out where those do not. Otherwise, it's the same bearing, and it's not going to work in this application. Well, okay, I went to another box. I remembered I had a small toolbox with just a few repair parts for the planter. And I've actually got the two different bearings so I can see what is the difference. Yeah, one of the bearings has a small hub on it. Okay. Which is the inner one. Interesting. All right, that one is no good. That one is no good. This one is good. That one is the one that doesn't fit. This one does not fit. Okay, there we go. As good as new. Now we just need for it to dry up and to warm up so we can finish planting corn. Okay, until next time, see ya! See ya!